Ah, the glories of AI. Hey, but welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we went around and met the big. Well, actually, I think we met two Napon Archsages. Well, two sages at the very least. And this time, we are going to go oot in a boot. Well, not oot in a boot. We're just going to be discussing things. Just going through, we do have a few quest-related events. If we... Right here, we can... Points of interest. Heck yeah. That is just telling us that that's for Eno's quest. That's something we cannot do yet. That's something that technically we can do, but it's level 40. And also the other thing that we can't do yet is level 40 as well. So, no worries there.
Can we maybe train?
We got some discussion to go through. Start with crafting gems. Riku, mate, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how lads can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintaining facade of innocence. Of course, answer is couldn't. If try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then whole thing doomed to definitive failure. It's nothing but a waste of precious gemstone, very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm sure we could come up with something good. That's because part of that land's play is extremely simple. But for a part which Riku performed, requires specialist technique. Take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. Try that next time, yeah? It's like lands not even listen when Riku speak. So we got two more quests as well. We'll start with irritation.
Right?
I'm probably just imagining it, but does going full not feel a bit intense to you? I noticed that too. Maybe something happened. Further procurement of supplies isn't going too well. Not having what they need when they need seems to be an ever-present problem. Oh yeah, that would explain why they're so moody. And who's in charge of that stuff again? It's a department called the Procurement Division, according to the soldiers who were whinging about it. If we're ever in the area, why not pay a visit to this Procurement Division? Exhausted supplies! And finally, the Tactician's plan. I wonder what Max's plan is. Whatever it is, he trusts us now, right? Something to celebrate. Yeah, it's good to know we haven't just been yelling into the void. We're useful. That said, not everyone was happy. And Jeremy lad, he's probably been through a lot. Maxie said it himself, not everyone's ready to be bezies with us. In which case, is it wise to take him at his word? I think we should. Must even. What about Colony 4, naturally? If we can resolve misunderstandings about us, as Maxie said. Well said, Mimi. Act first, worry later, yeah? Yeah, there's no point in rehashing it. Just need to do what we believe is right. Tactical eradication. Dun dun dun.
Clean your body.
We were looking quite grody, dude. So we can clean up.
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
How do we... Which quest do we want to do first? Oh, Jesus, okay. We're not going to be doing that for a while. You know what? I have a different plan. I have a different plan for what we're going to do today. We're not going to do those quests. Instead, we're heading back to the Aadia region. I don't remember which is closer, but... You know what? We'll start from the Kilmaris Highland and just work from there. It's been a long time since we've been in the Aadia region. So let's come back to, well, back to home for all of us.
Whoa!
Supply drop out east that we're not going to grab. Because we're headed north. And I think that will show up on the map. Regardless, I'm pretty sure it's actually on that highland that we can't reach. Got some flyers. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're gonna pop open this ladder. Something we should have done a while ago.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a bug.
What's that device? Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
Because you put it out, Mio. Why not?
Like this?
Why not have you do the honors? Beep boop boop boop. And Senna can pull the lever!
Check, check.
I'm good at sound effects. And now that we have the ladder open, we're gonna jump past it. Oh Jesus, those are level 30s.
On another level.
No shot to get those guys out. But we are going to move towards a quest-related event. Which I think is on the other side of this level 26. Sensitive Catulus. No chance we beat him. Level 26 and a unique monster? Nuh-uh. Which actually, it just brings us towards Colony 9, which we're not going to do yet. Because we want to go and see what the Agony in Home is like. Well, we haven't yet. We've been to Colony 9 so many times, but we haven't gone to Gamma. I'm pretty sure it's Gamma. I hope I'm not wrong about it being Gamma. Yeah, we'll look fine. Right there's... good. Remember the days when we were getting run out from our homes? That was a good time. Good times there. And I think this is the marker for the hero quest.
Look!
Oh, Mimi! That's Kyrie from Colony Gamma. What? Friend of yours? Yes, but the story will have to wait.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
Going beyond power!
Look out! Careful, everyone!
Oh, that's a lot higher level than I thought. I thought this was the lower level one. I thought I remembered this being like level 19. But no. These are level 25s. Yeah, we can go with Uni. Got some AoE that completely missed. Missed everyone. Yeah, that's fine. Neo's down. Lands is down. Lands is so dead right now. He is hella dead, as they say. Go Phantom Slash. Dragon Tail. Huh. Yeah, I thought this was like a level 19 quest, but nope. Evidently not. And, yeah. This ain't going well for us. Eno not able to take care of Keves. We will not retry that battle right now. Really? No, okay, 25. Alright. I thought it was 19. Regardless, what we can do is we can still make our way over to Colony 9. At least we can... Fine.
Not long ago, Spa's place with red smoky fumes was a container with many sparkly things to get grabby wings on. What a lucky bond. Such container usually crowded by Kevis or Agnes soldiers.
Supply drops. More info about that. Nice to talk to you. How out of blue? What do you want? I've come on an errand from an upland called Chill to get some stones. Oh, yes, remember now, is that time already? Here you go. Red one, huh? Thanks a lot, we appreciate it. It's not a thing. It's good to have a limited level of human interaction now and then. I'm wondering how would happy-go-lucky you would friendly up on like Dum-Dum answer. Well, Mimo, take leave now.
Always nice to have more friends.
You weren't here before, were you? Right, caravan pop up anywhere, smell of money is in air. When signs of comfort are good, also head out to Colony.
I recently go to sell food to Agony and soldiers, but there were many before. Somebody that ran out of product to sell.
Methinks they need large numbers because looking for someone. On high alert. Regardless, we are going to make our way over. Sometimes the recommended quest path isn't your quickest. Splash. And you know what? Why not get an ether sphere up? Cross impact. Pew. Pew. Pew, pew. And we can side slash. And we can saber smash. Saber strike. Saber strike. Inflict smash. Oh. Yeah. Let's do that. Sleep is actually pretty good. Dark Banner is pretty good. I should do more with it. You can focus on me, Lesser Wolf number 1. Number 2. Whatever. It's a Lesser Wolf. It's fine. Oh yeah, I'll switch around equipment. Actually, you know what? We'll do it after this fight. We can just chuck our Gemini strikes at him. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Version 2.0. It's us 2.
Got a lock on another ether sphere.
Another one
Should have
pretty
enough to
far
give it a
out.
boost now.
Let's go quick swart. Perfect. I'm good at words. Target lock. No, we would not want target lock. I think I want wide slash. Do some evading. Nah, that's fine. I think we're good there. I think we're good here as well. Yeah. Tyon, I think, is also fine. Plan's also good. Senna. We can... Let's do acceleration on you. And...
Lustrous spike.
We'll do Lustrous Spike as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll also skills. Senna's the only one with an extra one, but I think Fighting Pass is still our best bet. Final one, we'll check out our accessories. Here. You will get some extra evasion. As for Noah, Silver Salt Stone maybe? Yeah, sure. I think we can sort, right? Yeah, minus. Recommendeds. Yeah, Circle of Wisdom gets us up a little bit. Fighting Headband, yeah. Iron Temple Guard is just better. Block rate up would be pretty nice. I think only 70 extra. Let's try having a high block rate. See how that goes. I don't know, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. And I'll just have Senna hit a bunch. I think that's fine.
Now?
But we can move along now. This will be a long episode, I think. Provided we can actually do this. Might be a bit tough. I mean, we do this, we get Colony 9 stuff going on, we might be able to finish off also Beyond Power. Maybe.
Noah! Got you!
Well coordinated, but ineffective.
Hey, it's you.
Oh no! Spark's sake! Xeon!
You lose yourself to emotion. Some special forces you are.
You shut your trap! What a joke!
You consider me the joke, do you? Really now?
Hey, isn't he?
Yeah. He's our friend. From Colony 9.
That's where you're wrong. You're traitors. You're no friends of mine.
Xeon, just listen! We don't want to...
Drop it, Uni. Negotiation doesn't appear to be on the table.
Mimi...
Arrest the turncoats!
So we have to fight.
Dutiful Xeon with the Colony 9 expedition. We want to focus on Fox first because, well, he is their defender. Well, okay, Xeon is too, but... yeah, Xeon's also a defender. But we want to focus down on Fox first, just because he does have the... he's also a defender. We know because he's a heavy guard. And Xeon, you can pretty much assume from the shield, but also because we're gonna get his class. Spoilers. Spoilers for hopefully later this episode. Okay, we're clearing through relatively quickly. Earth Mover. Mio's getting a little bit low on HP. Really like if we had a good healer class. We actually are just about to get our good healer class, but I am delaying it by, you know, by doing this. Alright. Typhoon Field heals us up quite a bit. Raptor Rage should also heal. Rand's dead. But luckily Mio is still thriving. And we get Fox out. There we go. Fox is down. Yeah, we can focus on Roald next, I think. That's fine. Once we get up to our chain attack, I think we'll... well, chain attack as well as our people being alive. I'm going to use it on Xeon. Start tackling him out as much as possible. We're almost there. Okay, where is Xeon? There we are! Chain attack time! Got a glint in your eye. Let's be unblockable because that actually gives us a little bit of a bonus. Let's talk a little bit more about how chain attacks work. First of all, the bonus points. There's a number of different bonus points that you can look through. First of all, there is the, I forget exactly how they word it, but it's basically, if you have the same nation, you will get an extra bonus to your TP. So you can tell by the marking, or just knowing who your people are. Ino, because she's a Napon, well, Marta's Napon, doesn't get anything of the sort. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we have a lot of physical attackers here. Then there is the, there's matching the fighter type. So, for example, for Tyon, Lance would do a little bit of a bonus because he is a healer. And we can... Wham. That's proper verbiage for it. Wham. And we want Ino to take care of this one. That gets us up to a Bravo. Our subjugation actually did a lot less than I thought it would. It was probably a bad idea to go with Xeon. Oh well, too late now. Okay. I see the way that we get the most out of this. Oh. And we even do get a little bit more. That... Lance doesn't heal himself, unfortunately. Yeah. And really just depends on who we get. I think Lance will be one of the people that we get up. Pretty good work there. Lands and Ino. Okay. Doesn't really matter which one we get here. Sure. We'll do a group heal. Just to, well, heal Lands up. And finally, Ino. Thanks. I really wish that they did show off how much you actually did with the, or how much the arts did while you're in a chain attack. Cleared about half of Zeon's health, which is not bad. We want to focus in on roll. I mean, Jesus, Lands went down like immediately. Okay. Apparently, chain attack did not help us much. Typhoon Field, nice heal. Rolled, about to go down. I want to focus on Eyeless. And come on, let's get everyone into their interlink, just so that we can maybe. Both of our healers are occupied right now with the. Okay, now we're down to just Xeon. Which, okay, we're actually doing pretty well at this. It's a very close and very tough fight, but we're making it work somewhat. Somewhat is the main focus on that. Would be really nice. There we go. Got the Awakening status. I have to double check what that actually does. I know it's very strong, but I don't actually remember off the top of my head what it fully does. All I know is that it's very good. And, okay, Uni's down. Strike you. We're in the attack up, so we can then use Saber Strike to do a little bit more damage. And I should have been at the side for that one, but oh well, too late. Okay, Xeon. He's putting up a damn good fight against 7 opponents. Well, I mean, he did have allies. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? This is going to be overkill, but overkill experience. Woo! Being unblocked is a pretty big buff, so that's a nice thing to have. 36 up to like 50? 45. Pretty close. Maybe he gets over. Pew pew. The earlier you can get Ino Unlimited, the better, because, well, you have the damage up for the entire time. There we go, we are now into Overkill. I think you can get a very big XP bonus on... Oh, really? That's a shame. Getting a very big XP bonus on a boss enemy, very nice. Next up a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sure. We just want to do damage at this point. The more damage you do, the more XP you get. And at this point, this gets us up to a Bravo. We keep doing a little bit more damage. Bonk, bonk. Womp. And, okay, Lands is up. That's actually pretty good. Really? That's such a shame that we're not getting... Oh well. Would have been nice, but alas. You can end up getting pretty unlucky with how your recoveries work. If you get up to... if you end up with just 2 healers, then you'll never be able to get the final hit, which final hits do a lot of damage. And also are the big bonus to your damage multiplier. Generally, you won't have to worry about that until you're at a point where you have few people anyways.
Commander, please respond.
What's wrong?
Enemy attack! Agnian forces!
Wonder what's going on.
Commander?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Hey, what did you just say? Xeon's the commander now.
Does that mean the old one...
There was a change of command. Someone had to take the fall for the traitors.
They even dropped our colony rank. We've been so pressed for food we had to venture out this far. All because of you.
Wow. Crap.
Go back. We'll take care of things here.
I can't allow that.
Just get going already.
The Agnian battalion. They're using terrain to cover their approach, am I right?
How do you know that?
I'm well aware that you don't trust me, I'm just speaking aloud here. We'll intercept the enemy troops, engage them while they're still advancing. They won't get their hands on the colony. You retreat and shore up your defenses.
What are you really after here? Why is it you're fighting?
We're both in very different positions now. But that doesn't have to mean everything's changed between us.
Oh, well done. A voice of reason. Come off it.
Wait. Change of plans. We're bringing them back to the colony.
What? Why?
You're handing them into the Consul.
No. I'm integrating them into our force as the Vanguard.
We're fighting with them. Mwamba died because of them.
We're up against a whole battalion. Hardly the time for us to be picky. It's also possible that Ouroboros have instigated this attack themselves.
Ugh, you can't be serious.
You know exactly how serious I am.
Fire and sparks.
Hold up. Let's do as he says.
What? Why should we?
Just play along. We'll be better able to help protect Colony 9 if we're part of the plan.
Plans?
If you say so.
You have good friends.
One day I'm gonna crack that thick bonce of yours and really see what makes you tick.
I look forward to it. You lot head back and update Kite on the situation. I'll see to these ones. Meet me in command.
As you say.
You said not everything's changed between us. Your words no longer have merit. So let's judge where your allegiance lies by way of your actions.
I understand. We won't let you down.
Get out of here, you know, we got Xeon now. Much more fitting. So hello, level 30s. Truly a wonderful time. So yeah, Xeon, I don't think we... Yeah, we briefly saw him in our little prologue section. Just really, that's what Chapter 1 is. Chapter 1's a prologue.
Let's stock up.
Alright, sure. I mean, I was gonna just, you know, make my way to the colony right away, but, I mean, Xeon says so.
Well, isn't that something?
I'm not gonna doubt him. He's the commander after all. But we don't need no stinking commanders. We're independent. Yeah. So good. Look at all these level 4s that we could easily beat up now. Oh, and there's that Bunnet over there. Oh, Sycophantic Lilith. Oh, it's been a... Ooh. You don't know what you're messing with, Lilith.
Keep your heads or lose them.
They may cause us problems.
You were one of our first deaths. We will avenge ourselves. Much better now that we have a full party, and also health over 15 levels above. Yeah, that tends to help out a bit. we would have to be positioned too well. One thing I'm actually unsure of is if Sycophantic Lilith is actually level, like, is statted properly for having 4 people in the party, but we lost one fight, and that's what matters. We also did pick up some Napalm coins, which is pretty nice. Shooting off Council's Flame Clock will liberate them from their Council's grasp. Doing so will deepen your affinity to citizens and give you useful affinity bonuses. Weird that they bring this up now.
Going, Mr. Commander, sir. 5 by 5.
Yes, thank you. Now zip your mouth and let's move.
I don't know why they give you that tutorial when it, you know, we've already done it before, but I guess it's just because it shows the flame clock there. Doesn't matter. But still. I do like how they kind of fake you out with the flame clock mechanic right away. It's fun. I enjoyed it at least. And they fell off a cliff. Good job, guys.
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time.
I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault, then? Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it...
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This is why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Zeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore.
We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody.
You need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
Sorry. I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnes bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes, sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
And ooh, the Everblight Plain. That's where we started off our journey, roughly. I can't even skip travel there. Fine. Fine, we'll walk like plebs. Well, we're gonna jump off a cliff first, and then we'll walk like plebs. Let's take a bath in the lake. Is this the lake? It's a moat, at least. We're just gonna call it a moat. I think that's safest. Here's our boy Xeon. He's... Yeah, I see him a little bit, but not too much. But now he is the commander. I don't think we ever see or ever have a chance to see the old commander. Don't know. Well, again, I don't think so.
I expect great things from you, former Special Forces Lance.
The lane's pretty good. Not the best out there, but they're pretty good. Checking where we're at on class ranks.
Quite a rare sight.
Not really, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny. It's a bunny.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Kevis or Agnes. You've sent many of my comrades off. No. Time and time again, you saved the dead, helped survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a setry, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
So, get to hear a little bit about, the characters have more relation with Xeon than we as the players do, so always good to have some moments like that. And I kind of find it endearing how Uni's mostly a hard ass, or at least a snarky ass, but...
If you find anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
There's a soft spot for clover hunting.
Those vermin.
Yeah, those do appear to be Agnian transports.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue!
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Let the battle of attrition begin! That sounded way more cool in my head than it actually is. Then we got a long fight coming along, and Lance rushing out to the heat of battle as a healer. Yeah, that sounds like Lance. Lance is our Ryuji. Got 15 enemies to take out, but there are a lot of pretty weak guys. Can power charge. You know what? Switch on over to Uni. We get well, not as many. It is nice to have another defender as a hero. Heroes are pretty strong overall, so it's a nice thing to have an extra. Yeah, heroes are pretty strong overall. So there's benefits to every type of class that we can have as a hero. Right now, no access to any attackers, and we actually, I don't think we'll have any attackers for a while, honestly. Fight continues with another 5 coming in. I'm gonna save our chain attack for if we end up encountering, if we end up having to fight some of the, end up having to fight some of the big boys. If not, oh well, that's fine. I can work with it if it's not. And honestly, like, glowing seems like it really should be an AoE. But, oh well. I'm gonna grab those. And we're kind of tearing through them. Again, like, against enemies that aren't super strong or super bulky, like, the fights can be super fun just because of how much shit is going on. Again, like, it's chaos, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It absolutely is very chaotic. Like, especially if your party just ends up happening to get into a pretty big area. I mean, you're seeing so many numbers. There's circles all over the ground, big Venn diagram of everything. Just so much shit going on, and I love it. Might as well talk about each of the what the colors of the numbers mean. 'Cause I think I know all of them off the top of my head. Maybe. I'm actually not sure anymore. I say that and then I think I immediately forget. Or just didn't know in the first place. You know what? Screw it. Let's chain attack. You can see what Xeon's all about. Hopefully. Yeah. We can go with Bombshell Blitz. Get Senna. Because, well, it's her own attack. And she's still an attacker, so that helps her out. Boosts you up with some Neo involvement. Xeon adds 15 TP upon his own reactivation. A bit luck-based, but still not bad. We're on an overkill of one of them, and so we're kind of just hoping that we can get some good stuff going through there. It'd be really nice if we could, like, get everything. It'd be real cool. Yeah, I think we do a little bit better with a uni. That's actually not ideal. I wanted one less point. Ah, well. Okay. Deflector form. Increases defender aggro by 30% and grants armor veil to all allies. Do I know what armor veil is? No. I'll check. Bonk that. And I think that gets us up to a Bravo with Noah getting involved. Yes, we do. Just keep striking them down. Bravo gets us Lance and Senna. That's fine. Let's just throw out Neos. Senna, Lance, then Tyon is our best bet for getting as much possible. And finally, just a nice wide slash. The armor veil will just decrease or will completely nullify a set amount of damage. I'm not entirely certain how much it is, though. I honestly don't really know if that did any AoE. I mean, we used some AoE arts. We just, I don't know if it actually hit anyone. We can just focus in. These guys are real dumb because, well, we got a full-blown interlink coming on. Rapid Raid doing well. Got... I think we can drop out. Crash out. Tyon is in the regen. That's why the regenerate's not the best healing, because it takes a while for it to finally kick into effect. Heal up. I think now that we're level 20, we actually do have a little bit more that we can unlock, that we can do for our setups at least. I'm not sure though. Don't remember what.
What the spark are Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
SlayerMathis.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah, and we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
We're still not done yet. Doesn't matter that we that we used the chain attack already because it's a new fight. So we'll have lost points regardless. There is now a Levinus present, which can be a problem. Vanguard Elite is a little bit of a... He has the flares of a boss around him, but I don't really think he is a proper boss. Honestly, the Loudness is gonna be a little bit more dangerous. I would think, at least. Takes out one. There's a third one? Yeah. There's one behind us. Okay. Let's drop out of... Drop out? Just drop out in general. You know what? Here, you can focus on me. How's about that? I'll focus on the Testudo. I think it's fine. We can solo you. I actually want to. There we are. We can still focus on Uni. We got, again, one-on-ones. That's where evasion tanks thrive. And big boy one-on-one. Yeah, the big boy. Good that we have some people, you know, still working down on the other one. Yeah, it used it right as we got it, which is a shame. Oh well. Oh, it's just the medic. It's just the medic. He's an easy kill. I think that's why the Geneva Convention say you don't do that.
I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did, because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Man, this is a long episode, but even with our little diversion at the beginning, I still would have been way over time anyways. So, long quest. And hero quest I definitely want to do, just complete the quest right away, same episode. And honestly, just most quests in general I want to do that for.
I'll handle this. I'm your guy.
Big responsibility.
Alright, yeah, we'll go with Mio. I still want to play as Uni. Okay.
Come on, who else?
Noah is at rank 10 of the Flash Fencer. However, I don't actually want to switch him over yet because he's the one who he's the class inheritor. He has a lot of classes inherited. I think him and Tyon are the most. I think. I'll have to double check. I might do that just in our next cutscene that we get. If we're not done with cutscenes quite yet for this. I have no idea if we actually can skip travel, but I'm not going to because it feels like there would be dialogue on the way here. On the way back, whatever. Colony 9.
Mia's ears are quite striking. Do they really grow from her head?
I can tell I'm being watched. He must be very wary of me.
I like Xeon. He's a cool guy. Xeon's fun. Gotta go to the front gate. I think we're at the rear gate right now. But we can cut through the Furnace. That should be fine. Colony 9 canteen. Oh.
This smell.
Oh boy, we discovered the canteen. I think it's just not unlocked until you get access to cooking. So, like, you travel through there a number of times. It's weird that they send you to the front gate as opposed to the rear gate and they lock... Whatever, it's fine. And just a strange thing with that. Ah, well. Into Colony 9 we go from the front gate.
Our heroes return. Good work, Xeon.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loathsome little worms plotting together with Agnes, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the work.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies, but this, it's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then, how dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination. Where did he...
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That would be you.
Madness! You seek death then, Xeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Console B!
Why, you? He's good for nothing, imbecile! All defectors must be eradicated!
Xeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Mobius B! Welcome aboard, Mr. Console Man, former Console Man. This is kind of generally how a lot of the... This is how a lot of the hero quests end up working. You hop out for a little bit, you shatter the flame clock, and then you fight whoever is the console, as usually as Mobius. Sometimes you'll get them not as Mobius. But usually it is Mobius. And Tyon just got yoked. All to hell. Focus on me. You're gonna avoid Blast Wave. That sounds like a good idea. As does avoiding everything. Just avoiding in general is a good idea. He is actually tearing through us pretty well, which worries me a bit. Accelerate. Luscious Spike is actually going to be a really good idea on someone, especially like Senna. Senna, I believe, has the lowest health of everyone. Just the lowest defenses in general. She is pretty squishy. Only other one close would be... I think Tyon might be close. And we just really, we're waiting for the chain attack is our big one. We get up to a chain attack, we'll be sitting pretty, hopefully. And I'm waiting for examination healers. I don't remember if you get everything. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do it right away. Wait, what? Only two? Everyone died right away. And because they're in bad statuses, they can't join in. Alright, well. That's a shame. Yeah, that's problematic. We're gonna get one, but can't even heal off of it. That sucks. Oh, that's what completely binds them in place, not like binds their class. We can at least get 2, I think. I should have done Uni. We're not, yeah. Uni would have given us more points. Yikes. But we can also pop up here. Melgard. Yeah, he's I'm gonna be honest. Always kind of kicking our ass here. B is being a bitch. Yeah, nailed it. Let's dip out. Taking some DOT, which is a problem. Man, this guy is a very tough cookie. I'm fine with him targeting Xeon. Xeon's a pretty good defensive guy. I mean, he is a tank after. Yeah. Yeah, let's just restart the battle. Wasn't working out, that one. Okay. That's actually really big. let's start getting some extra things out here. And Thorn, let's try my optic screen out there. I think that'll be for the best. And then we can go guess wide slash on you as well. We have a second skill that we can unlock. Everyone at least has 2 skills. And then yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh, and we have a second gem slot. I don't want to do all too much work right away. Alright, let's have a better chain attack. That's really the big thing. We kind of got screwed over by me forgetting how chain attacks work, and also I think the move hit just too quickly. But now that we have 2 fusion arts, we can start getting our intellect up, and oh my god, he has so much damage. Really start getting our interlink up to potentially get up to those level 3s, where we can start actually inflicting some really, really big damage. Like, we already can inflict some pretty big damage regardless, but, you know, extra levels and whatnot. We can inflict bleed at the very least. Let's look at our acceleration, which acceleration works really well with Agni and arts, just because they're boosted up by how many attacks you do. So having an attack speed up, very helpful. So, I didn't. That was me being dumb. We're actually we're doing a lot better this run, but things can change in an instant. Ion is currently dead. Yep. I didn't see what move that was. But it's a painful one. That's for sure. Okay. Once we get land back up, then we should be fine. Okay. Let's go right away. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. I think I just want to get as much use as work on it real well. 50 gets us up to what, like, what? Okay, 63. I was trying to math, but I couldn't. Little bit of healing, but not much. And then 90. Sure. Sure. Why not? Brave Assault gets us up to 250. You know, Unlimited is a lot better of a final order, but that's fine. Okay, Xeon up a little bit. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Too late. I'm really doing this poorly. Oh my god, he still has so much health left. Yeah, I am playing this horribly. Utterly terribly. Attack up, it's this Tyrant Wave. Okay, Noah's back up. It might be for the best if Noah even gets this in one go. We are behind, so I think 75 is the minimum for it to... Nope. Cool. That's actually very nice. That gets us the Bravo, which really opens up our options. It also boosts our damage multiplier by even more. Not bad there. Huh? Yeah, we'll do lightning quick. Doesn't really matter which of Xeon or Noah we use. So I think Noah would do more damage. So we'll have him go. 744 on the lightning quick. Decent recovery. 55k, and it didn't really do much for him at all. Power hold is really annoying because that's basically an OHKO. It's like a guaranteed OHKO on someone. And now our healers are completely bound, which is a shame. Having us also get burnt is really bad, too. And really, we're just kind of focusing in. We're waiting on chain attacks. Chain attacks are really the big way of us doing damage. Let's pop that in. And pop that in. And Interlink level 1 is fine, I guess. And, okay, he is 4 levels above us and a boss enemy, so I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense why this is being a difficult fight. Mio is super dead. Let's drop out, because I don't want to have a situation where we have too many people dead with no healers. Attack up. Again, it's a shame that both these healer classes are terrible at healing. I honestly think that they're some of the worst. Of the healer class, I think they're actually some of the worst flat-out healers. They are bad at healing. Just straight up bad at healing. Yeah, we're doing like no damage to him is a big problem. Right. It's definitely possible, I think, but yeah. I'll probably just cut out until we're at this being done, because it'll be a while.
I'll get you fixed in no time. How about this? Stargate!
By maggots. It's futile, you know. You won't change anything. You think you have a future? Well, you don't. Only suffering and despair.
Even so, the choice is mine.
Lay things out for me here, Commander. Our console's a monster. Our flame clock's busted. We still don't have enough food to go round. I have to ask, what's the point of all this?
We succeeded, though not quite the way I'd hoped. Now then, listen.
You can't be serious. Then what? It was all a sham.
So it would appear. For that reason, we need to learn as much as we can. About ourselves. And about the world outside.
Oh! Is that everything? And while eating shoe leather?
If need be. Whatever the outcome may be, only we can change it. I believe that.
We'll help you out too. Not because we're looking for your acceptance,
but just so everyone can live. So please, let us further your goal.
I know you still have doubts, but won't you give them a chance?
I confess, I'm still a bit dazed by these developments. But I could let them off.
Yeah, same. The commander's never quite been this insistent. If Mwamba were here, I think he'd have agreed much sooner.
Friends.
Well, I'm still not buying it. The one to make the call should be me. I should decide. Nobody else. I'll prove it. The only one fit to be commander is me. We're gone.
Man, way to go off on one.
Kite, he just worries for the colony. He will come round eventually.
So, what's the word now, boss?
First, I want to solve the food shortage.
What, you mean by taking long hikes? It'll be tough without anything nearby.
That was the case up until now. Myself, I'll try it the other way.
What way?
We'll make fields. Our own food supply. Grown with our own hands.
When he says fields, does he mean like that bit in the textbook?
When food is scarce, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes.
You always know your stuff.
Obviously.
I see. It was difficult to find time before, since you had to worry about the flame clock.
Yes, but not any longer.
You giving it a go then?
There will be toil, but we'll try.
Then start by observing the vegetation. It's not just soldiers that want to survive out here. You're sure to learn something.
I understand. We'll try that. Oh, and if you're ever in need of my support, just call on me. I'll help.
That's appreciated, but are you really sure?
If you truly want to change something, you must start with the self. I believe you said that.
Still, some folks aren't gonna like you when you're palling around with us lot.
It doesn't matter what they think of me. What truly matters is whether I carry out my duty.
Xeon, you haven't changed at all.
Sarcasm? At this stage?
Not at all. I was just thinking that you're still the same old friend from back then.
You've gained away with words. I see. Perhaps people can change.
Wow, ouch.
You gave us strength. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where the heart is. Through helping him escape the bondage of Mobius, Noah formed a deep bond with Xeon will make a very capable ally. That fight took forever. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but by the time that the battle ended, I was at 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But of course, we're still not done yet, because we gotta go and look at our Guardian Commander class and see exactly what it's all about. The Guardian Commander is a very, very good supportive tank class. It's not as good at... Oh, also I had changed... I needed to have 4 healers for that just because I needed revives so often. Anyways, the Guardian Commander is just a very solid supportive defensive class. They have a description somewhere. Defender whose skills shine even brighter in the face of adversity, a ray of hope on the battlefield. They're just very good at taking hits and also just helping out the team. They do have an A in support. Noble Taunt, get this, is a taunt. You have Shield Bash, which is a topple. Falcon Swoop boosts damage by 50% when awakened. I'll get to that in a moment. Grand Protection increases your block rate and reduces damage dealt. Meanwhile, Imperial Sword, also similar to Falcon Swoop, will also do extra damage if you are awakened. Deflector Field will absorb attacks while the art is active, become stronger for a time, and will give you the Awakening status. The Awakening status is basically just, for a short time, you're better at everything. Boosted attack, boosted defense, boosted health. Well, not health, but you're stronger at a little bit, stronger at everything. And so the Guardian Commander really is all about using their talent art as much as possible, even more so than any other class. And so by using Deflector Field a ton, you can stay ahead, and you can taunt to grab aggro for certain, well, barring bosses. You can do Grand Protection to just block a ton of things, then boost up your Deflector Field even more. Or you can go offensive and put in Imperial Sword and Falcon Swoop to do a ton of extra damage while you're awakened. Shield Bash also is pretty nice as a topple, so now we don't just have to rely on... what's the move actually called? I don't remember. Not sure. You don't have to rely on the one that Lance has, or the Heavy Defender has. As for the skills, I'll Help is a... so, nearby allies will... if you're near an ally, then you will take the attacks for them, which I believe is just they take less damage, is what that translates as. You can pretty much stay around 30% health with Soldier's Potential. Protector's Pride, which boosts the recharge speed of your arts while non-defenders are targeted. And Mind for Guarding increases how well you do when you block. And that is really the focus of the Guardian Commander, is more blocking than anything else. But with that, a couple things. First of all, had to switch everyone into different classes. Needed a lot of healers. Also, did change up the interlink and went through some Soul Tree. I got... well, you can see what we're at now. Mainly, I wanted to focus on Heat Control. Heat Control is really useful. Liberty Wing is a new art that we got for Uni and Tyon, which revives your incapacitated allies, and it's super good. Lands also boosted up as well. But with all of that, this has been a very long video, and next time, we're going to start our way through Kelly 9.
Makes me feel so calm.
I feel at home again, seeing all these friendly faces.
Xian, you didn't leave. But next time, we're going to have Xian leave even less. But until then, see you guys later.